My daughter was just singing this song and I can't get it out of my head now. It's by Jesse. Is it Jesse J? I think it's Jesse J. Price Tag. If you never heard it, I'll sing a little bit of it. You can go hear it for yourself if that's what you choose to do. But she said, it's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about about the price tag, yeah. Well, I'm picking up for some of you guys who are business owners, like the work that you do, what you do for work. Thank you for clarifying that, Spirit. What you do for work, okay, you love it. You're very passionate about it. Your clientele finds you to be very intellectual, okay? It's really beautiful. A lot of you have, you understand your price, okay? I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles, so you understand your price. You understand the price of your energy. 111, you understand that you just can't give it away to anybody, right? The Wands is very much energy for me in tarot, okay? So, I literally got this download last night and I did a video on it, but it wasn't a video that needed to be released. It was just me releasing the energy so that I could be in this space. A lot of you guys carry a certain type of frequency and energy within you that when people come into contact with you, they emulate your energetic frequency. So they're not actually there. You guys may have or share certain similarities or experiences, but they are not actually energetically on the same type of frequency or type of time you're on. You know how people say, I'm on this type of time? Yeah. Most people that you come in contact with are not on that same type of time that you are on. This is not one of those readings where I'm going to be hyping you up and boosting you up. I'm just going to be calling facts a fact. And most people who think that this reading or this energy resonates with you, it does not. You are very much on the opposite side of this. 222 on the timer, okay? You are the type of person where you are very pure, you are very kind-hearted, and you are sincere and genuine. A lot of people around you will say that they are very much the same, but they are not. They like to believe that they are, but because they hold on to a certain frequency that it really relates to their trauma, they can't really spiritually evolve the way that they want to or the way that they truly believe that they can, because there are so many things that they have not come to the surface. A lot of these people really need therapy. They don't need a spiritual practitioner's help because a lot of the work that they need to do is in their mind and it's in their behavior. Clock it? Okay, let's move on. King of Pentacles energy here. You not necessarily, so let me go back into you because that's just a message that I received over the weekend. Now back to you. You are quiet right now, or your energy may be quiet, or internally you're quiet, and people can't really pick up on your energy. You've called your energy and your power back in a way. I just keep hearing quiet. So Spirit has told you to be quiet. Spirit may have told you to slow down on doing certain things, and it's because you know what's coming in. You know what you manifested. You know what you prayed for. You know what you believed in. You know what you hoped for. Not going into detail into all of that. If you want a personal reading to see what's coming in for you, go get one or get one from me, right? But this energy speaks of, I'm hearing quiet. So it's like this energy speaks about you being so content and fulfilled within yourself. I'm not talking about, I'm proud of I'm talking about content, because you have understood the whole time what Spirit meant, or what one of your ancestors, a mother, or someone was trying to teach you and tell you about how energy is spent, money being well spent, time being well spent, okay? You understand energy now in a way that you've never understood energy before. You may have thought that you understood energy, but the way that you are understanding your energy right now, you understand that when people spend time in your presence, that's money, energy, well spent. Okay? Because you literally are they're showing me the word transfigure. So it's like transformative, transmutation, just transformation, right? As a whole, you are a transformative figure. And with you being a transformative figure, when people come into your space and they attempt to hold your frequency because they emulate or they like or they aspire to be and do how you are and what you create, eventually at some point in time, they can't hold that same frequency if they're just emulating you, because they're not like that. Their mask eventually falls. Again, some of these people need mental therapy. You don't need a spiritual practitioner right now. You need to go to therapy. You need to consult somebody they need to consult people for their mental health. Okay? Somebody watching this, you need to hear that. Because that's why I started speaking it that way. Because I'm speaking to you. Okay? You may be acting like, oh, I didn't hear that. No, you heard me. You need mental help. Okay, anyway. So, again, circling back to this song, like, it's not about the money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Like, some of you guys are practitioners, healers, speakers, motivational frequency channels that you want people to be happy. Like, your soul's mission, if you could have it your way, would just like spread joy, be happy, share your resources with other people. Unfortunately, these people who come into your frequency or into your life, a lot of the times they leave you feeling broken, or they have. Because remember, you don't operate like that no more. Clock it. Proud of you, right? You've realized that people who've they've been around, or they had been around you at some point, they get to feeling themselves because they've experienced a part of your energy. So now they start believing that they're really confident, or that they really made or built that way, because they've actually been around you who you're really that. But you don't go around carrying yourself that way. That's not who you are. You're not I'm this, I'm that. Like, no, you are just like a real life humble servant. However, because you are divinely protected, a lot of times what ends up happening is you will see a form of lie, betrayal, or slander in these people, because your light, your real pure light, irritates their fucking demons. The dark places that they have not truly discovered within themselves, that they feel like when they meet people and they feel like they too are that confident, they really are not. However, they carry this frequency that makes them feel like they're on a higher level, even a higher level than you. And the moment that you go into isolation, protection, or anything like that, is the moment that spirit is like, the moment that spirit puts you into isolation mode, just know that's when you're being divinely protected. Okay? Because people will use your energy to build themselves up. Right? Build themselves up. But they won't be able to sustain it. And not for long. And that is what's happening. That's what's happening here. If you have people that want to come back into your life, don't do it. Some of these people are just sad. Some of these people actually try to attempt to swap destinies with you in a way like, oh, I'm better than that person. I'm going to do better in life than them. I can do that better than them. It's like they looked at you, took notice of you and what you do, and was like, yeah, I'm better than that. I'm better than them. Not realizing the whole time that you were like authentically crafting your energy, right? Like, you were working or being you or doing things, but also at the same time behind the scenes, what they couldn't see is how you were really building 1010 on my timer, building I'm saying building, but I feel like depositing. You were depositing a confidence, right? It's hard to explain, but it's confidence was building as people were being shed away, unbeknownst to you, okay? So just be mindful that if people are spinning the block, returning, they want more from you. What more do you want from me, huh? What more? You didn't even know that you held this type of power, this type of frequency. You didn't know. You had no idea. You had no idea. Two of Swords in the reverse. King of Swords reverse. You know how sometimes you know a little bit about who you are. You know how powerful you are, but you don't really know. Okay? On number 13. I just seen 1113. I've been seeing that number like crazy. Okay? You don't really know how powerful, 1122, you don't really know how powerful you are, but you know something, right? You're like, I know it's something. It's something about me. You could be asking your angels, your guides, yo, who am I in this space? Something could have came across your feed that made you start connecting the dots to who you are, who you want to be, what your purpose is, what this particular season is, and what it's transforming you to be. And I feel like as you're learning this, it's really solidifying who you are as a practitioner, as a healer, as a speaker, as a motivator, right? I feel like too, I'm hearing connoisseur, and I'm looking at this 7 of Cups and doing this movement. I see you have a lot of things that you could be in, right? You have a lot of connoisseur, you're picking up a lot of different things. You're learning a lot of different things on the way. 1222 on the timer. I'm hearing that song We by Jeremiah. If we... I'm seeing you guys taking trips. Okay? Some people could be feeling like you're not motivating them like you used to. I'm hearing motivating less, but it's because you're doing more of what fills you. Because again, you're learning how fucking powerful your energy really is. You are not you ain't no little peon out here. You feel me? You are a big deal. You need to know that, honey. Okay, that King of Pentacles keeps coming out. You are a big deal. A very big deal. That's why it's so important that when prophets, priests, people of this caliber that you're on, when they say leave your hometown, leave your community, don't be around those people, because God, Spirit, the divine had a much bigger plan for you. And it was a lot bigger than concerning these people. This community wanted to keep you small. They wanted to keep you in the dark. They didn't want you to be seen. They didn't want you to have good luck. Okay, for some of you guys, you could have, your father's side of the family could very much be, I'm hearing warlocks, priests. They could have definitely did something to try to bind your gifts, okay? Or keep you unhappy, keep you stuck, keep you from unmarrying, wealthy, okay? I'm just channeling energy here, okay? So, with all of that being said, keep trusting your intuition. Trust yourself, trust yourself. You have learned so much on this journey. Some of you guys have been locked into this journey 10, 5, 6 years. Okay? You guys are going to be the one that really helps educate and lead the newbies, because there's a lot of new people that are coming into spirituality right now. It's a lot of new people that's coming into spirituality. And there's a lot of people who think that they know certain things and they don't. And you're not going to be teaching them from a place of, I know everything, but here's a little bit of something that I do know, you know? And providing them with that type of clarity, guidance, and advice is going to make all the difference. Okay? It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. Okay? But anyways, great abundance to you all. Peace, light, and love. Okay? Big ups to you. And keep protecting your energy. Isolate when spirit tells you to isolate. When you feel like, oh, why nobody fucking with me? Know that you're being protected. Love. Okay? And keep taking accountability. Keep checking in with yourself. Keep trusting your intuition. Connecting with source. Okay? Alright. That's all I got for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Keep subscribing. Tell a friend to come and watch With Love Kendra. Subscribe to my Instagram as well. The information's in the description box. Also, if you're on Facebook, I have a Facebook group, and the name of the group is Divine Empress Oracle. And yeah, so tap in with me on all platforms, and thank you so much. I appreciate you guys for being here. Let's go up. Peace.